Here comes a hero. What is this party going on, dude?
Yo!
What's up?
At last. Finally.
Oh, how many gadgets on this bike, dude? I had a shower 20 minutes ago, literally 20 minutes ago, and look at me now. The weather has been crazy in Siliguri. It's been raining and it's been super humid, and the change of weather has led to me getting a cold and a fever. I think more than a month on the road with such diverse weather conditions eventually was bound to get to me. So I was kind of down yesterday. It wasn't fun. I had a nasty fever, but fortunately the fever's sort of gone down a bit, but I still have the cold. But the other important update is that we now have company on the Tourof2Kingdoms. Hello. For those of you who've been watching the channel, you know who this guy is because he did the southern road trip with me. But if you're new to the channel or you haven't watched the southern road trip yet, this is Mr. Nag from Kolkata, and this is his Pulsar on steroids. The last year we rode together on the southern road trip. He was riding an NS200. This is Ita, which in Ladakhi means stallion. Someone will honk exactly when you're going to talk. Anyway, so this is D400. He got it a few months ago. He's already done 6,000 plus kilometers on it. Yeah, it's getting noisy here. I think let's hit the road and let's get out of this heat. We have the plan was to go to Bhutan, but that isn't happening just as yet. I'll explain that to you once we start riding. So, Faith's got company, Ita's here, I've got company, Mr. Nag is here. We met in 2017 when I was on the tour of 2017. He was my host in Calcutta, and subsequently we became friends. We rode together last year and we knew we wanted to do it again this year, so we're doing it now. And hopefully this is going to be brilliant. You guys will get to know him a little bit more in the videos that come. And hopefully we'll be doing some cool stuff. Check, check, check. We have Bluetooth communication, yo. Let's bring them to life. So we've each made some upgrades since the last time we met. Nag has a new bike. I have a new handlebar. And we have a Bluetooth communication system. So alright, let's go to the mall on fully loaded motorcycles. Come. Between the cycle rickshaws, the electric rickshaws and the auto rickshaws, this place is just, it's like playing some crazy video game. Road rash, except you can't kick them. What? Hello, buddy. Be a little bit more fake, man. I love that headlamp on the Dominar, man. That looks beautiful, and that dark windscreen you've put on, no? It looks good with those knuckle guards. Jugaad, Jugaad, my friend, Jugaad. Make your own solutions. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo! So, this is a mall in Siliguri, and we shall see how they react to two fully loaded bikes going in. But why are we going to the mall in Siliguri? You will know soon. Hello. How does this open? Oh, can you give me one, please? Thank you. So I have a stuffed toy, a rattle, a piano. There you go, one at a time. It's gonna make noise all the way to Kalimpong now. My bike is gonna rattle. This fellow can get squished. I had to choose between Iron Man and Captain America, but this guy looked like he had more character, you know? Look at his eyes. Captain America. I have no idea how to buy gifts for a 1-year-old.
Nobody does.
What are you saying? I'm sure people are like experts on it. Motorcycle luggage has never been used like this. Wow, well done. Well done. Let's just go to the petrol pump nearby. You need air in your tire. Oh, I also need to do a ninja move, dude. Yeah. Okay. Note to self: going to crowded places like the mall on a fully loaded motorcycle, not particularly. Which way you're planning to go? What are we doing? Motorcycle ballet. So if by now you're wondering what exactly we're up to, today's a Friday and you're not allowed to enter Bhutan on Saturdays and Sundays. And we were too late on Friday to actually get to the Bhutan border at Phuntsholing and get the permit stuff done and cross. So rather than go spend 2 days at Phuntsholing and at the border where there isn't really much to do, we decided to ride into the hills and ride into some slightly better weather. So we're now making our way towards Kalimpong, and Kalimpong is a place I went to in 2017 while I was on my tour of 2017, where I met Manen and Deepika and their family, who were my hosts. They just met me on the road and they welcomed me into their house, and I stayed with them for quite a few days in fact, and it was a very special part of that trip. So now that I'm close to where they live and I had some time on my hands, we figured we'd go by and pay them a visit. Over the last 2 years, my life hasn't changed too significantly, but they've had a baby. They've got a 1 and something year old baby now. So I was just getting some stuff for the baby. I don't know how to shop for a 1-year-old, but I've tried my best. So we're gonna go to Kalimpong. It's a short ride from Siliguri, and hopefully they'll be around and I'll get to say hello to them and also meet their little fellow. That's what's happening now. Oh man, it's nice to be back here.
Kalimpong is without a doubt one of my favorite places in India. It's quiet, peaceful, and beautiful. The weather's lovely, the views are great, and the people are warm, friendly, and kind.
Alright, so we made it to Kalimpong, but I was terribly unwell by the time we got here. So needed the night's rest, and as you may notice, both of us have new hairstyles now because month plus on the road. I don't know what his excuse is, but anyway, needed the haircut. All the goodies are in the backpack, and we're gonna head out now to go to try and find Manen and his family. No, it's cool. Faith it is.
We'd intended to surprise Manen and his family, but that didn't quite work out because I eventually had to reveal the surprise in order to locate them. We spent some time with his father and their beautiful horses in Kalimpong, and then rode further to Pedong to meet my friends and the newest member of their family.
Shake your hands. Very good. Namaste. Namaste. This is for you. This is for you. Thank you. Thank you.
People often assume that the best part of travel is the adventure and excitement of discovering new places. I used to think that way too, until I realized that my most special travel memories are usually connected to the people I've met along the way. Once strangers that I probably would have never met if I hadn't embarked on these adventures, they are now each dear friends. A sort of extended family, built through coincidence, acts of kindness, and mutual respect.